And one to grow on, and one to be even more beautiful on.
The presents are beautiful. Thank you, Daddy.
Ah, you're welcome, honey.
Do I have to go home to Mama tonight? Sometime, can't I stay longer?
Penny, I've got a big birthday surprise for you. Tonight we're going to get on board a boat and sail off to a beautiful, faraway island for a long vacation.
On your boat, Daddy?
No, honey, I don't think your mother'd approve of that. We're going with an old friend of mine, Mr. Lucky. If his boat is ready.
Look, Mr. Fenton, last night I checked Lucky's tub keel to topside. It's nothing but a floating hash house. No, I don't like it.
I'm not asking you to like it. Lucky's boat's a gourmet's argosy, floating palace of Epicurean delight. I'll go get Jake and Huey from our boat and make ready.
It's the biggest, most wonderful surprise in the world, Daddy. Is your friend Mr. Lucky sailing to the faraway island with us, too?
Yes, honey. And I think it's going to be an even bigger surprise for him.
Well, good evening, good evening. Dining salon is straight ahead. Nice to have you aboard. Vincent.
Good to see you, Lucky. Penny, this is Mr. Lucky. This is my daughter, Penny.
It's nice to know you, Penny.
How do you do? We won't tell him about the surprise yet, will we?
No, we'll keep him guessing. This is her birthday. Everything's a surprise. This party on your boat's the biggest surprise yet.
Well, I'll try to come up with a little surprise for you later myself.
A birthday cake?
Well, you're not telling me your surprise. I'm not telling you mine. Gentlemen.
So how come we read a visit from the great mouthpiece, huh? Defender of the antisocial, champion of the sick.
The birthday party for his kid.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, especially Lego there.
Which one is his kid? I know, the cute maladjusted bull chewing his cud. No, wait a minute, it's the worried one over there with a psychotic twinkle in his eye.
Andamo, I'll order the party favors. Would you tell the chef to decorate a cake very pretty? Her name is Penny.
She's cute. 10 to 1 he winds up suing us for serving rum cake to a minor.
Mr. Vincent, can't I take off the stupid hat now?
No. Have some more cake.
Strip that cake.
I had a good look around. It'll work.
Good.
This is the only one I could find.
Fine. Put on your hat.
I've done that bit.
Keep doing it.
I gotta do it, you do it.
Well, everything go okay here?
Yes, fine, thank you.
The launch is on its way out. With heavy fog rolling in, most people are already leaving.
Oh, thanks. Well, then we'll be leaving too.
Where's the little girl?
Oh, Lucky's showing around. You know, she's crazy about boats.
Yes, that's one weakness they never outgrow.
Look, I'm worried about the kid being with Mr. Lucky. She might say something.
No, she's saving it for a surprise. You wouldn't believe her anyway.
Everybody's gone.
Well, let's get to the gangway.
Easy. Hard at port, mate. That's it. And full and steady as she goes.
This is fun. Oh, what's this, Mr. Lucky?
Oh, that's the remote control for the automatic pilot here. I'll show you how it works. It's like a classy TV set. If you want to go left, you push that button.
If you want to go right, you push that button.
That's right.
You have to know a lot about boats because you're the captain, aren't you?
Well, we could take a vote on that.
Daddy said just owning a boat makes you a captain.
Was that right? Well, maybe I ought to wear a lot of gold braid, huh?
This is the best birthday party I've ever had.
I'm glad.
And I just love this present from you.
Oh, those are my black cats. I have them made specially.
They're magnetized.
Yes, they are magnetized. Say, listen, you haven't told me about your big surprise yet.
Daddy said not to tell you yet. But,
But?
well, you're going on a long, long voyage on this boat tonight.
Honey, somebody must be spiking your chocolate sodas.
We're all going. Daddy promised. And he never promised unless he can do it.
That's right, honey. Your father does have that reputation. There we go.
Hey, this is fun. Hi, Daddy.
Who's this?
That's the master of ceremonies. I told him he was a little bit late for the birthday party. Can't have any cake, right?
Right?
Is the launch gone?
With the last of the customers and all of the help.
That was the last launch tonight. I'll have to call him back.
No, don't. I think it's time you turned in, darling. Good night.
Okay.
Mitch, take her to Mr. Lucky's cabin. And when we get beyond the breakwater, turn off all but the running lights.
See, I told you.
What kind of a muscle job is this, Vincent? Did I miss part of the joke?
Yeah, Lucky. The snapper. I had to send the launch back. This jolly group is gonna spend the night aboard. A new customer brought the suitcases. I hope you have enough nightgowns for everybody.
We're commandeering your boat, Lucky.
For what?
Oh, pleasant little trip to foreign waters.
You must be kidding, Vincent. That's piracy.
No, not if we pay. You should become more familiar with Admiralty law.
Oh, I see. What is it, Vincent? You want to smuggle some of your hot clients out of the country, eh? Don't bother. They'll be deported soon enough.
Don't. I wouldn't dream of it.
Come along. Sit down, Lucky. Oh, don't bother to have any ideas about getting the gun from your cabin. Huey has it.
Thanks. I hate wasted mental effort.
Now, I've planned this voyage long and carefully, Lucky.
Then you better get another travel agent. Because I don't have a crew to man this boat.
That's all right. My boys can handle that.
We're not fit for cruising. We just stay put out here like a boy.
You can't operate a public boat without maintaining it in seaworthy condition. And I also know the amount of fuel you're required to keep on board. It'll take us very comfortably to a little cove where I have more fuel waiting for us.
All right. We're really sailing. Why?
Lucky, I love my daughter more than my law career, my friends, my practice. And her mother's trying to get permanent and exclusive custody, cutting me out completely. So I'm going to take the girl away until her mother comes to a reconciliation.
Look, Vincent, I can appreciate your personal problems, but you have your own boat. Why didn't you use it?
It's very simple. Every time I take Penny out, her mother has me followed. I think I gave her operators the slip tonight. They never guess I'd sail away on a restaurant.
Look, I don't have permission from the port authorities to go puttering around the high seas. We'll be missed, picked up in a few hours.
That's all I need, a few hours.
Well, thank you, but I'll just hop off and walk back.
Look, Lucky, why don't you just regard it as, an unexpected vacation? I'll make it worth your while. But don't fight it, Lucky. I love my daughter very much. I said don't fight it.
There's a heavy fog rolling in. You guys gonna plow around in strange waters all night in the fog?
We have running lights, a foghorn.
You'll sink us. That's suicide navigation. If you're so worried about your daughter's safety, suppose we hit something in the fog.
That's why you're going to be our pilot, Lucky. My daughter's safety from now on is your responsibility. Huey, how's the engine room?
Okay, Mr. Vincent.
Mitch, how's the wheelhouse? Any problems?
Ship shape, Mr. Vincent. We're making good knots. We got a real good pilot. I'll get another fix now on the RDF.
Bend the splice on that. What are you tying anyway?
What difference does it make? All I'm gonna do is hang myself.
Hey, give me that!
All right, what happened?
I don't know how he got a hold of this flare gun.
Never mind.
Maybe somebody ought to drive. We all can't ride in the back seat, you know.
I'll hop to it. The message didn't get through. Flares have to be fired at 1-minute intervals to rate serious attention.
Thanks. I'll try again in a minute.
I'll take over, Mitch. Go below, see what you can tune in on the radio.
Yes.
There's something I think I ought to report.
What's that?
Well, unaccustomed as I am to being a captain, can you tell me what this is?
Come on, drink up. You guys got a lot of work to do yet.
Andamo, do you know there's an automatic pilot on this boat?
Well, hooray for automation.
Automatic pilot with a remote control box. A cord 25 feet long.
Science. That's what it is, science.
Do you know that you can steer this boat from this deck right from down here?
Who thinks of these things?
You ruined the RDF set. Now we can't navigate.
You want to stop and talk it over?
I told you not to fight me. You've only made it more hazardous for all of us. The only thing we can do now is keep to our compass course and pray. That was not a smart move, Lucky.
Well, I tried.
Incidentally, if you have any ideas about that autopilot, I disconnected the remote control box.
It doesn't matter. The Coast Guard will be swarming all over the place by dawn.
By dawn, we'll reach the cove, refuel, and 2 hours later be in foreign waters.
Daddy, can I come in?
Penny, what are you doing up?
I can't sleep. I'm too excited.
All right, but you stay a minute, but then back you go.
Andamo, did you see my birthday present yet?
Oh, they're beautiful. I bet they're a gift from a secret admirer.
From Mr. Lucky.
Hey, will you look at that?
I love Mr. Lucky.
Oh, well, I love you too, honey. I'd ask the captain of the boat to marry us right away. Except I'm the captain of the boat.
Kids and dogs. I tell you, there's no accounting for the kind of people they love blindly.
Mike, I want you to keep these two boys separated. Take Lucky to the pilot house. Relieve Mitch. Andamo to the galley. You can start fixing breakfast. I'll take over the radio room.
All right, you guys, get moving.
See you in the morning, Mr. Lucky.
You bet, honey.
Okay.
Having a good time, honey?
Yes, I'm having a wonderful time.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
He's all yours. Now you, down to the galley. Get going.
Are you driving? Hysterical.
I'll give you a set if you ever have another birthday.
Oh, well, if you like paprika, you'll love these crepes, Suzette.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. That's a specialty of the house, you know.
These look like crash pads to me.
Don't breathe on them.
Sorry.
They fall. There's nothing worse than a flat grade.
Say, you putting me on, mate?
I am not your mate. You will find your mate swinging from the nearest tree wherever it is we're going to.
You got no sense of adventure.
Listen, this little joint can cost us a real going business. You know that, don't you?
Oh, I'm all broken up for you.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Say, you flip those things pretty good.
You gotta stay in one place when you're a restaurant, you know? People say let's go out and find a good place to eat, you know. They don't mean let's go send out a search party. You aware of that? We could lose our whole international rating. You aware? Huh? Oh, the expense, the expense. Lucky! Listen hard, this is Andamo.
I just put the crepe on Jake Suzette.
Ha! Stand by, huh? I'm gonna have a little sabotage. I'm getting out of here.
Mitch.
Andamo.
Hey, compadre. Come on, let's take over.
No. We're outnumbered. They've got all the guns.
What are you talking about? I got Jake's.
That's no solution. When it's light, the Coast Guard will spot us. Until then, we've got to keep playing tag.
Listen, when it's light, we may be in Timbuktu.
Not if my luck holds out. Come on.
Mr. Vincent, the other one got away.
Put the boat on autopilot and go after him.
Mr. Lucky, did you come to play with me?
Yes, I did. But we have to be very quiet. Yeah, we play this game every time we pass the equator.
I understand.
Oh, you do, huh? You know what the equator is?
No.
You don't?
Well, it's a belt that goes right around the middle of the world, just like this does around your backyard.
Okay, ready?
One?
Yeah?
Let's go. Here we go. Having fun?
Yeah.
Hello, Vincent. This is Lucky. Vincent, if you were ever a little kid, you might remember this game. Penny, penny, who's got the penny?
Huey, Mitch, get those men, but don't shoot. They've got Penny, do you hear? Don't shoot.
See, Daddy went right by us, but didn't see us.
shoot, you idiot! It's Vincent!
Sorry, Mr. Vincent, it's dark.
Give me that gun. They've got Penny. What's the idea?
Daddy, aren't you playing the game? Aren't you hunting?
That's the idea.
Where is she?
Any one of 20 places. I want you to check the hold in the galley. Mitch, check every stateroom.
Lock yourself in here with Penny. Start sending distress calls. I'll keep the others busy.
Right.
Well, it's dawn. You decided our cove yet?
I don't know, Mr. Vincent, but the only thing I've sighted is the Harrow Point Lighthouse.
It's only a few miles south from where we started last night. That's impossible. It's a Coast Guard cutter. They're after us already.
We've been running around in circles, Vincent.
Penny! You all right?
Mr. Lucky won the game, Daddy.
Sorry, you won the game.
But I helped.
Of course you helped. With you on his side, it could be no contest.
This'll give you a chance to try it the right way, Vincent.
Maybe things can work out if you and your wife think of Penny as a target for love and not a weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Lucky,
Hmm?
you think the Coast Guard boys really bought our story?
Why not? It's a simple thing for a boat to slip its moorings at night and drift away. It's a good thing we only drifted a short distance.
Yeah, that's another thing. We sailed all night long. We should have been 100 miles past Timbuktu.
Andamo. Come here. See, east is east and west is west. But sometimes north is south. See?
Hey, I tell you something, compadre. I'm never again gonna worry about you.